I'm caught in this moment. Hold on, don't let it slip away. Windows wide open. Clear skies, no chance of rain. And
Welcome back to another episode of See the Little Things. Last week we explored the coolest anchorage we have encountered so far, and we are not quite ready to leave this place yet. After Alex helped out our new neighbors with their landlines, they gifted us this amazing bottle of their homemade wine. It's days like these you realize how good life is and you wish you could stop time to just keep that feeling a bit longer. But then, life continues. You hear that?
Mandy.
It's a donkey! You scared?
Yep.
Oh! It is actually there. Hello! Uh-oh. I'm not sure, am I scared of donkeys? I'm not sure. Another irrational fear, horses. We wanted to go to the bar that we saw yesterday when we went out with the dinghy, the one that is carved out of the rocks. But today the waves are kind of big out there, so we decided to bring the dinghy back and go walking. It's supposed to be like 1.5 hour walk. And I am trusting Alex's sense of direction to bring us to the town. In case you want to come, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna stay with Rupert.
You're gonna stay with Rupert, okay?
I'm having a fabulous time with you. Enjoy your day, Rupert.
And then we kind of have to walk this back in the dark, which is maybe not the best idea. But we brought headlights, so I guess we should be fine. Found civilization! Oh my god! Ugh. We made it, baby. The bar. Coa de Xoroi is a pretty cool cave bar located on a spectacular cliff 30 meters above the sea with terraces and balconies at different heights. During the day you can enjoy a drink with the stunning view, and during the night it turns into a nightclub. Of course, there's a pirate and damsels legend. It says that Xoroi was a pirate who survived a shipwreck and took refuge in a cave. He stole food from the villagers to survive, but of course one day he fell in love with a beautiful girl and abducted her. Needless to say, she fell in love with him too. And when armed men discovered the cave and found the pirate, the girl and their children, Xoroi jumped into the sea and was never heard from again. I'm just gonna go down to the beach and find a place to eat. So where are you going?
I think we're going back to the boat because this tourist town has no restaurant.
So what route are you taking?
The adventure road.
And as always, I'm wearing the right shoes for this kind of endeavor. Hi Mom, Dad. This is really safe, don't worry. See? Doing very good. Our neighbors also went here with the dinghy and probably walked up. They're the only ones that came back though, so they might have been smart and ate.
You ready for the long journey to
The boat.
the boat?
I am. A new day means new opportunities. We had gotten a bit too comfortable in our beautiful anchorage, so nature decided we needed a little push to keep us on our toes. That night, the waves came straight into the cala and turned it into a giant whirlpool, making Blue slam back and forth between landlines and anchor. Time to hoist the sails and head off to a better protected bay. But nature decided again we had been too comfortable. So it provided us with no wind and a swelly sea, forcing us to motor, wobbling ourselves all the way to the west side of the island, our last stop before crossing over to Mallorca. We're finally getting breakfast!
Yeah, after we get rid of the boat chores.
What did you do this morning?
We cleaned the pump guard, which is a little filter for pumping out the shower drain. And you should clean it every week, but we don't shower that much because we always use the ocean to clean it. And it was filled with dust baked into the filter, so that's always fun. It smells good too. Further, Mandy did laundry. What did I do else? Nothing.
I think I did most of the things.
Yeah, I reached a new level in my favorite mobile game, Archero.
Ooh! Score!
And now we need to clean up the boat because it's a hellhole.
Yeah, it's a bit dirty.
Yeah, makes us feel bad.
But we have cake.
We are on the west end of Mallorca, and we've been here for, well, whole Mallorca maybe 1.5 weeks, and it's time to move on. The winds are coming from the west, so the only place to actually really hide from the winds and the swell is the east side of the island, and we don't want to go back to Mahon because we plan to go to Mallorca and Ibiza and then Valencia. So now we are getting ready for a passage to Mallorca.
Yes.
And it's gonna be 4 hours. We have good winds.
South winds, pretty
We have
nice.
south winds, so we're gonna have a good close haul sail. And the swell is not too bad. It's gonna be probably the best sail of the season.
Long cold winter, but the summer's gonna melt the snow. Listen to the robins singing as the frozen rivers start to flow. I promise you a steady love, strong enough, it won't cave in. Be with you wherever you dare to go until the end. Yeah, before you know it, things are gonna get better. Before you know it, you'll be standing on the other side. You've got no reason to be worried about forever. This very moment, before you know it.
So our boat looks like a Bedouin tent. And we're also moving. It's proof.
Sooner or later, you'll be living in the answer of every prayer that you prayed when you thought your hope was gone. For all you know, maybe a miracle has happened. This very moment, before you know it. Before you know it, you know it.
Zona Menorca, Palma y Ibiza Radio con lectura de boletines meteorológicos. Escuche en Cadaqués, Canal 27, Bagul 23, Barcelona 60, Tarragona 24, Menorca 85, Palma Canal 7 e Ibiza Radio Canal 3.
With the winds in our favor, we made quite some progress. We had a really good time on Menorca and we're quite excited about Mallorca as well. Soon we could make out the island from the distance. The wind turned a bit, so we expected a swelly anchorage on arrival, but nothing too bad to worry about. But we did not expect to be the only ones out there. We're doing 6.5 knots. 6.7 knots. Constant 15 to 20 knots of wind for the whole trip. Instead of 5 hours, it's been what?
3.5, I guess.
3.5. Oh, that was good. One five. Two. Two five. All right. Ten more meters. No one I know likes crowded anchorages, but when you're the only one in a big bay with sandy bottom, you do wonder what's wrong. There's just some sense of security with having a bit of company around.
It's a lot better than it looks like, right? Maybe we can check if we can get a stern anchor in.
Yeah.
But the swell really isn't as bad as I thought it would be.
No, it's alright.
Pull it up?
I think it should be fine right now.
Yeah.
Just observe if we move and if we don't.
How much chain is out?
Oh, I don't know, 30 meters?
Oh, so we can always pull a bit in. Alright,
Perfect.
it's done. Now I'm going to check on both anchors.
Who can say where the road goes? 17, 25, 2/3 alive. I can still breathe enough for the time, enough to pretend like I'm alright. 8, 17, 25 with bloodshot eyes. I could still sleep on most nights. I could still, but sometimes don't know, I don't know it. If anything's gonna get better, if anything's gonna get better yet, if anything's gonna get better yet, if anything's gonna, if anything's gonna